Union Jackass time now. Dawn Neeson, your nominee.
Oh, I think this is another shoe-in as well. It's President Macron who has been addressing like Ukrainian leader Zelensky with a hoodie and stubble. Zelensky's doing that because he's in a war zone. Macron's in Paris. It's just ridiculous.
Do you honestly think that's what it was about, Dawn, this makeover from Macron?
Of course it is. I mean, because Zelensky's getting a lot of love in the room, isn't he? Quite rightly so. And everyone thinks Macron's a bit of an idiot. Quite rightly so. So he just wants to get a bit more love for himself.
In 2002, I dressed up as Britney. It's much the same thing.
Sean, your nomination for Union Jackass
is Nottingham University. They've removed the honorary doctorate that they gave to Dr. Tony Sewell, who's a black man who's done so much work in the community to help young people get into university from diverse backgrounds, because they didn't like the conclusion that the Sewell report had, that Britain not institutionally racist. For me, this woke agenda to just erase people who disagree with you, led by universities, is a scar on our history. And I believe in times in the future, people look back at this and think, what happened in UK universities? They're meant to be able to sustain a nuanced debate.
Sean, are you kidding me? I am absolutely gobsmacked by that. So Nottingham University, they have withdrawn an honorary degree because he authored a well-researched, brilliant government report, by the way, which had a whole load of fantastic contributors from across society, including our very own Mercy Muroki. They've withdrawn his degree.
100%. And what they're showing is that actually this left-leaning thing, that they're spiteful and they're trying to control how we think. They should be able to accept a report even if it doesn't have a conclusion that they like. And by the way, they were wrong.
Sorry, I hadn't heard about that, and I'm just truly outraged and really angry about that, actually. Rebecca Reid, your Union Jackass nomination.
I've gone Jeremy Hunt. It's an evergreen one. But in this instance, it's due to his claim.
At least you said his name correctly.
Yes.
Dangerous one.
I do worry. Apparently, we need to increase our defence spending. I'm going to tell you there's no amount of money in this world that's going to make young millennials and Gen Z ready to be in the army. I don't fancy anybody having to put through that level of training. We're all just going to cry and claim mental health.
No, but it's about equipment and it's about being prepared. Look, I often don't agree with Jeremy Hunt, but I genuinely believe he's right.
You can fit our whole current army in Wembley. There is no amount of money that we have in this country that's going to make us an actual serious military threat.
It's a war of technology these days.
And now apparently...
and it's about equipment. And as I say, I think he was right. But look, I have to go with Sean Bailey. I'm absolutely disgusted by those woke idiots at Nottingham University. Dr. Tony Sewell, a great man who produced a great report, and you have the cheek to remove his honorary degree. Shame on Nottingham University.